corner booth, one crooked candle, lipstick stain on a glass of red, cold on the sea, like you might come back, but it's just me and the space you left. Long drink, slow time, but the feeling is all mine. Every quiet minute pulls your shadow from the wine. Long drink, slow time, I pretend that I'm just fine in this heavy hush, where your hand is not in mine. Ceiling fan spins a soft confession. Your name curls up in the rising smoke. Bartender wipes the same clean surface, says you're good. I just lift and shrug a joke. A long drink, slow time, but the feeling is all mine. Every quiet minute pulls your shadow from the wine. Long drink, slow time, I pretend that I'm just fine in this heavy hush, where your hand is not in mine. I trace rings in the water, little tidal pools of you. If silence is an answer, I know every word is true. So I sip this tiny island, let the empty fill my eyes. Tell myself I chose this while the room believes my lies. Long drink, slow time, but the feeling is all mine. Every quiet minute pulls your shadow from the wine. Long drink, slow time, I pretend that I'm just fine in this heavy hush, where your hand is not in mine. You poured sweet stories into my chipped glass, eyes so steady, I forgot to ask how you knew my secrets before I spoke your name. How your hands felt honest while your smile played games. Was it love or a beautiful lie? I keep tasting the truth on the edge of your alibi. You were church, you were chaos, you were stay and goodbye. Now I'm slow dancing circles with the ghost of your alibi. You'd come in late, smelling like rain and sin. beautiful coat on the same worn chair again. Say you lost track of time on some harmless road, but there's perfume in your laugh you never owned. Was it love or a beautiful lie? I keep tasting the truth on the edge of your alibi. You were prayer, you were poison, you were yours and you'll survive. Now I kiss my reflection just to feel your alibi. I still set 2 plates out of old cheap habit. Talk to your empty seat like you might answer it. If I call what we had an obsession I trust, does it make my heart foolish or just honest enough? Was it love or a beautiful lie? I keep tracing the cracks in the glass of your alibi. You were storm, you were shelter, you were swear, and I won't lie. Now the shadows keep singing soft and low. Your alibi. You said you were tired, you said you were trying this time. Funny how the smallest sentences unravel like twine. The night remembers your lies, even when I try to forget. They float in the corners of the room like smoke that hasn't left me yet. The night remembers your lies, whisper soft but sharp as ice. So don't you act surprised, my love. The dark repeats the price. Street lamp through the curtain spills across the floor. Your key on the hook by the door doesn't fit anymore. I pour one for the silence, watch it catch in the light. Your promises stain every shadow that leans in close tonight. The night remembers your lies, even when I try to forget. They float in the corners of the room like smoke that hasn't left me yet. The night remembers your lies, whisper soft but sharp as ice. So don't you act surprised, my love. The dark repeats the price. I used to trust the quiet, now it talks like you. Every pause, every breath knows exactly exactly what you do. And I'm here with the echo of almost every sigh, kissing the rim of this glass as if it could reply. The night remembers your lies, even when I try to forgive. They curl around the edges of every dream I try to live. The night remembers your lies, keeps the truth behind my eyes. So go on, chase the morning sun. The night remembers your steam on the window, lipstick on porcelain white. Your cup still on the table, cold now, like the right side of my bed. Coat on the back of the chair, scarf still catching your shape. I walk through the outline, careful, so the air doesn't break. Ghosts of your cologne hanging in the hallway, soft as breath I used to know. Winter at the window, shivering through the doorway. Everything is still except the ghosts of your cologne. Snow in the streetlight, muting the world to gray. Clock hands keep on talking too loud for the things I can't say. Your book on the armrest, folded at chapter 3, and keeps your place forever. Mine does what it always did, lets you leave. Ghosts of your cologne hanging in the hallway, soft as breath I used to know. Winter at the window, shivering through the doorway. Everything is still except the ghosts of your cologne. What if I open the door and all of the silence rushed out? Would you be waiting there, or just another shadow slipping through the doubt? Ghosts of your cologne hanging in the hallway, soft as breath I used to know. Winter at the window, shivering through the doorway. Everything is still, everything is gone, but the ghosts of your cologne. Bartender checks his watch, says soon you'll have to move on. Neon hums in the window, clock hands crawl through the air. Every seat tells a story, but tonight there's no one there. Here's my last call for one, to the echoes and the chairs, to the ghosts of conversation, to the coats that aren't there. I raise this trembling glass to the space you used to burn. It's a last call for one, and you're still the one who doesn't return. Piano man keeps it quiet, like he's talking in his sleep. Shadows drape from the ceiling, fold themselves in a heap. I trace your name in the water, where the cubes used to shine. Watch it blur, disappearing, like your hand slipping out of mine. Here's my last call for one, to the echoes and the chairs, to the ghosts of conversation, to the coats that aren't there. I raise this trembling glass to the space you used to burn. It's a last call for one, and you're still the one who doesn't return. They stack the silent bottles, turn the bar lights low. Someone locks the doorway, like they think I'll go. But I lean into the quiet, where your laughter used to live. In this kingdom of the almost, I've got nothing left to give. So here's my last call for one, to the echoes and the chairs, to the ghosts of conversation, to the coats that aren't there. I raise this trembling glass to the space you used to burn. It's a last call for one, and you're still the one who doesn't return. So I'll finish what's melting, leave the key on the bar, walk home with the silence like a slow forgiving scar. If you ask what I'm keeping after everything is done, just your name in a whisper, and this last call for one. tray, glass on the side, lipstick on a napkin from the night you lied. Slow turning fan, dust in the beam, your shadow on my doorway walks into my dreams. The mystery of you got me under my skin, like a slow, low poison that I keep breathing in. And every little secret, every touch you never give, the mystery of you teaches me how to live. Name on my tongue, never out loud, just a quiet little tremor in the back of the crowd. You don't say much, but I read your hands like a worn-out paperback. I still don't understand the mystery of you. Got me under my skin, like a slow, low poison that I keep breathing in. And every little secret, every touch you never give, the mystery of you teaches me how to live. You lean in, then vanish like perfume in the rain. Chase the fading traces, call it love, call it pain. The mystery of you got me under my skin, like a slow, low poison that I keep breathing in. And every little secret, every touch you never give, the mystery of you is a lie I forgive. Your coat still hangs on the back of that chair, sleeves reaching out like they're waiting for your hands. Kettle on the stove, singing quiet to the air, but your key in the lock never lands. Snow is falling in your chair, in the hollow of your name. All these rooms still hold your shade, but nothing feels the same. Every flake on the window spells out you're not there. I'm watching winter take your place, snow falling in your chair. Your coffee cup turned upside on the sink, lipstick ghost on the rim I never clean. Radio hums, but I can't hear a thing. Just the crack in my voice. Where you've been. Snow is falling in your chair, in the hollow of your name. All these rooms still hold your shape, but nothing feels the same. Every flake on the window spells out you're not there. I'm watching winter take your place. Snow falling in your chair. I pull your sweater close till it's stealing all my air. Ask the drifting white if it's seen you anywhere. Silence settles slow on every empty stare. Even footsteps fade before they're there. Snow is falling in your chair, in the hollow of your name. All these rooms still hold your shape, but nothing feels the same. Every flake on the window spells out you're not there. I'm learning how to sleep alone with snow in your old chair. One last note still hangs in the air, then falls like ash in your empty chair. The band has gone home, but I'm still here, holding the echo of you in my ear. The band has gone home, they've dimmed every light, but I keep on dancing with you in the night. Napkins and nap time for old crooked clocks. The bartender hums as he polishes locks. He turns the sign from coming to closed, but my foolish heart never gets posed. The band has gone home, but I'm still here, holding the echo of you in my ear. The band has gone home, they've dimmed every light, but I keep on dancing with you in the night. Was it the drink or the faded tear. The band has gone home, they folded the night, but I keep on dancing till you turn out my light. Streetlight glow on the window pane. Shadows dance with dust, call my name then fade. Nothing left but the night and the echo of a quiet goodbye. Every heartbeat slow out of sight, while the hours just slide passing by. Nothing left but the night and the shape of your hand in my mind. If I whisper your name so slight, will it carry or die at night? Clock hands drift, they don't quite click. Time just leans against the corner of this room. Your old coat on the back of the door holds a little of your scent and a lot of what I lose. Nothing left but the night and the echo of a quiet goodbye. Every heartbeat slow out of sight, while the hours just slide passing by. Nothing left but the night and the shape of your hand in my mind. If I whisper your name so slight, will it carry or die in the night? I pour one more for the space you fill. Talk to the air until my voice is still. If silence could touch, if shadows could reply, maybe I'd find you somewhere in this sky. Nothing left but the night and the echo of a quiet goodbye. Every heartbeat slow out of sight, while the hours just slide passing by. Nothing left but the night and the shape of your hand in my mind. If I whisper your name so slight, will it carry or die in the night? Soft shoes on the floor in the corner by the door. One heel turned away like it changed its mind halfway. Feelings got confused, spilled like wine across the room. Your shadow on my glass stayed longer than you asked. Soft shoes on the floor, say with me. I talk to them when it's too quiet. The jazz makes me lose, so I tell the truth in the silence. All this empty watching. Your laugh in my head keeps skipping like a needle. At the end, I drink slow to remember, slower to forget. Your hand on my shoulder, the way you said, not yet. Soft shoes on the floor. I talk to them when it's too quiet. The jazz makes me lose, and my careful heart turns defiant. All this empty space echoes the way you close that door. Soft shoes on the floor. You don't live here anymore. Maybe I misread every glance. Maybe we just borrowed our dance. But in this half-lit room, you're everyone and no one. Soft shoes on the floor. Still here. I talk to them when it's too quiet. The jazz makes me lose, so I love you again in the silence. All this empty space holds what my voice can't ask you for. Soft shoes on the floor. I can't sweep you out anymore. Window crack, curtain sway, diner sign flickers, blue on my face. Coffee gone cold on this chip white plate. Your name in my mouth like a word that came late. Taxi door slam and fade to a hum. Streetcar sparks as the night comes undone. I count every shadow like I'm counting our days. Lipstick on a napkin smears your name away. The streets are humming a soft refrain. In the evening rain, footsteps fall a steady beat, a symphony where city and soul meet. Oh, where we still meet. Corner bar jukebox stuck on one song. Bartender polishing something already gone. You left your matchbook by my cigarette pack. Little paper promise that you won't come back. I stir my drink just to watch it swirl. Like all our plans soft refrain, neon whispers in the evening rain. Footsteps fall, a steady beat, a symphony where city and soul meet. Hold me close in that unseen suite, a symphony where city and soul meet. Maybe you're 2 blocks over, laughing too loud. Maybe you're walking alone through the crowd. Me, I'm the echo, caught in the glass, waiting for your shadow to finally pass. The streets are humming, a soft refrain, neon whispers in the evening rain. Footsteps fade, but my heart repeats that symphony where city and soul meet. One last time where city and soul meet. There's a light still on down the hall. No one's calling after all. Your coat is near, the door stays closed. We don't rush what we both know. There's a fire just under our silence. 2 hands waiting on the table edge. Every little glance, another secret. Balancing on that broken pledge. The door stays closed, but we stay open, breathing in the quiet slow. If goodbye is standing in the hallway, I won't let it in. Not yet, no. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on glass. You laugh a little softer, let the moment pass. Your key keeps turning in circles on the ring. You say it's getting late, but you don't leave. If you walk, then walk. If you stay, then stay. I'm done reading futures in the things you don't say, but there's that light still on, and your shadow on the floor. We're almost at an ending, leaning on the door. by the sea, shoes in our hands, sand sticking to your knees. We were young, didn't plan a thing, just your laugh catching on the wind like a bell on a string. Rosemary, you and me by the sea, just reminiscing, just listening to the waves breathe in the dark with us. Rosemary, pressed against that long old tree, making love like time stood still, like the world forgot our names. Your red dress hitched above your thighs, fingerprint constellations on your back in my mind. Bark in your hair, salt on your tongue. You whispered, don't you ever go, and I swore I never will. Rosemary, you and me by the sea, just reminiscing, just listening to the waves breathe in the dark with us. Rosemary, prayer, every touch a quiet vow. Now the tide has taken half that shore. I walk alone, still hear you call me home. Rosemary, you and me by the sea, in my memory, in my dreaming, where the night stays soft and warm. Rosemary, under that long old tree, I close my eyes. You're there again, and the world forgets our You left your book folded on page 29, lipstick print on the margin, ash in your apricot wine, ashtrays in apricot wine, your ghost on the edge of my glass. Every slow second just lingers, but none of them pass. Ashtrays and apricot wine, your name in the back of my mind. I sit in this half-yellowed silence, let the night stay unkind. Your sweater hangs slouched on the second-hand chair, one loose thread on the cuff, catching the smoke in the air. Ashtrays and every second just lingers, but none of them pass. Ashtrays and apricot wine, your name in the back of my mind. I sit in this half-yellowed silence, let the night stay unkind. The city hums a lullaby, soft and low. Street lights wink where the rivers flow. Sidewalks stretch like a lazy sigh, and every clock forgets to try. A coffee cup gone cold by the window seat. Newspaper sleeping in a folded heap. Your name on my lips like a ghost passing through. Nothing moves fast except thoughts of you. This tired town tucks me in, pulls the curtains on what might have been. I count the taxis one by one, chasing shadows coming undone. In the hush of these empty roads, I hear you laugh and the radiators glow. The city hums a lullaby, soft and slow, and I still sign flickers on and off again, like it can't decide if it believes in men. I trace our plans in the fogged up glass, watch every promise slowly pass. This tired town tucks me in, pulls the curtains on what might have been. I count the taxis one by one, chasing shadows coming undone. In the hush of these empty roads, I hear you laugh and the radiators glow. The city hums a lullaby, soft and slow, and I still miss you more than you know. Lampshade leaning on your crooked smile, coat on the chair like you might stay a while. You poured that line as easy as red wine. This time it's different, you said it like a sign. But the promise that you made was just an excuse, a ribbon on a box you knew you'd never use. You traced it on my skin like some fragile truth. was just an excuse. You name the future like a quiet street, drew us a door we'd never walk to meet. Your eyes went somewhere I could never see, already leaving while you looked at me. 'Cause the promise that you made was just an excuse, a story you rehearsed till you believed it too. You held it to my lips, sweet and slightly bruised. Oh, the promise that you made was just an excuse. I keep that sentence folded in my drawer. Oh, put it out tonight, it don't shine like before. Every careful syllable falls right through. Funny how a broken phrase still sounds like you. Yeah, the promise that you made was just an excuse, a curtain you pulled tight to hide the simple truth. I'll leave it in the dark, let it fade from view. 'Cause the promise that you made was just an excuse.